Good evening, Zimbabwe. Welcome to Livetalk, The Connection, a platform where we discuss issues affecting young people. We are coming to you live from Studio 7 at the Voice of America in Washington. This Tuesday, April the 11th, 2023. I am Tungamili Nkomo. Tonight, we are probing whether political parties have selected enough young people to represent their growing demographic in this year's general elections. This after the ruling ZANU-PF party conducted its primary elections last month, while the opposition Citizens Coalition for Change, or CCC, is wrapping up its selection process this week. But first, an update on the commencement in South Africa of hearings by the Pretoria High Court today, following a challenge against the termination of the Zimbabwe exemption permits by South African Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi. The permits for the 178,000 holders will not be renewed when they expire on June 30. A development that prompted 3 civil society organizations to mount a court challenge on behalf of the affected Zimbabweans. These petitioners are the Helen Suzman Foundation, the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit Holders Association, and the Zimbabwe Immigration Federation. Their cases will be heard simultaneously. The Helen Suzman Foundation kicked off the hearings today, with its lawyers arguing the termination of the special Zimbabwe permits was unlawful, adding claims by the South African government that the economic situation had improved in Zimbabwe was caught unsubstantiated. The organization asked the court to rule that the permits may never be terminated. Litshona njani Zimbabwe omuhle, siyahlangana kuhlelo lwabasakhulayo, uhlelo The Connection. Namhlanje sixoxa ngodaba lokuthi amabandla ezombusazwe aphe abasakhulayo na ithuba lokuthi bancintise kukhetho lolonyaka bedinga ukuba ngamakhansila, amalunga ePhalamende kumbe yena umongameli. Kodwa singakangeni lapho ke siphathe udaba lwenkantolo yePretoria High Court kwele South Africa, yona eqale namuhla ukuhluza udaba olukhwezwe zinhlanganiso ezintathu ezifuna kulahlwe isinqumo sikahulumende walelo lizwe esokwesula ama-permits abeZimbabwe abawaphiwe ngomnyaka ka-2009. Amaqweta amela inhlanganiso ye-Helen Suzman Foundation acele inkantolo le ukuthi ivimbe ukwesulwa kwama-permits la ekupheleni kwawo mhla ka-30 ngoNhlangula. Amaqweta la athe isinqumo lesi asikho emthethweni njalo akufanelanga ukuthi abantu laba baxoshwe kwele South Africa ngoba sebegxile impande kulelo lizwe ngemva kokuhlala okwesikhathi eside kanje. Kwaziwa ibatereri be-Studio 7 nasi muchirongwa che-Livetalk, The Connection. Tiri kutarisa nyaya yekuti mapato ezvematongero enyika ari kupa here vechidiki mukana wekukwikwidza zvine mutsindo musarudzo dzegore rino. Asi chekutanga timbotarisa nyaya yedare rePretoria High Court muSouth Africa, iro ratanga kuzeya nyaya yakakwidzwa nemasangano akazvimirira oga matatu ayo ari kupikisa chisungo chehurumende yekuSouth Africa chekuti magwaro eZimbabwe special permits achaguma kushanda kupera kwemwedzi wachikumi. Magweta erimwe remasangano aya reHelen Suzman Foundation audza dare kuti chisungo ichi hachina maturo uye akumbira vatongi vedare kuti vatonge kuti hazvigoni kuti magwaro aya amiswe nehurumende yeku-South Africa. And as the hearings went on virtually, activists for the anti-immigrants organization Operation Dudula were picketing outside the court, saying they want foreigners out of their country. Libazwileke labo ngabe Operation Dudula bebetshengisela phandle kwenkantolo ye South Africa Pretoria besithi abeZimbabwe abalamaphepha asephelelwa isikhathi kumele baphume baphele kulelo lizwe. And now, here is an official of Operation Dudula speaking to our reporter, Thuso Khumalo.
So another reason is funa ukuthi bahambe babuyele emakhaya ukuthi bathatha imisebenzi yama South Africans like abalethi any special skill basebenza baba abo driver bama truck and yet akusi special skill umuntu owu driver kungathathiwa umuntu wase South Africa a drive but because bona baba exploit ama company aba exploit labantu umuntu ongaphandle uyakwazi ukuthi asettle less for 1,000 rand per month yet umuntu wala South Africa because umthetho uthi uzokumela abhadalwe 5,000 but bona bakwazi ukuthatha less amount so
that's an official of the organization Operation Dudula. Khuluma lentatheli izindaba yethu Thuso Khumalo phandle kwenkantolo ye Pretoria High Court lamhlanje. And the hearings will resume tomorrow. Libazwileke lapho abe Operation Dudula bathi abeZimbabwe kumele baphume baphele kwele South Africa ngoba ngokusho kwabo babathathela imisebenzi hanzi nebe Operation Dudula vekuZimbabwe vanemagwaro akusvika kwamvura yacheka makumbo ngavadzokere kunyika yavo nekuti hanzi nevedudula vari kutorera zvizvarwa zveZimbabwe mabasa. Let's take a short break.
In times of change, when the world seems uncertain and what we hear doesn't reflect what we see, we seek the truth. When we are told only part of the story, we lose trust. In moments of crisis, our dreams, hopes, and wishes for a better tomorrow depends on a free press. At Voice of America, we bring you the stories that people take risks to see. We connect the world and unite it with truth. At Voice of America, we show you the whole picture.
For those just joining us, this is Livetalk, The Connection, coming to you live from Studio 7 at the Voice of America in Washington. And our main topic tonight, we are talking about youth representation in the forthcoming general elections. We are streaming live on our Facebook pages, VOA Shona, VOA Studio 7, and VOA Ndebele. We are also live on YouTube at VOA Zimbabwe. And to discuss this issue, the issue of youth representation as we go towards the 2023 elections, we are now joined by our guests. That's Stephen Schumer, youth spokesperson of the opposition Triple C, Brian Ngube of ZAPU. He is the deputy spokesperson of that party, and Mr. Freedom Murechu, of the ruling ZANU-PF. He's the youth chairman for ZANU-PF in Bulawayo. Gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Live Talk. Let me start off with you, Mr. Murechu, because you were the first, your party was the first to conduct its primary elections. Would you say, as young people in ZANU-PF, you feel that you are adequately represented? Many young people were selected or elected in your primary elections. Are you satisfied?
Thank you very much. We are really satisfied as a youth league in ZANU-PF that the youth are really well represented in the primary elections. We well represented the primary elections that we held. For example, I'll give you the example in Zimbabwe, in local government, out of 29 wards, 18 youth were successful, so 18 out of 29. Then in parliament, out of 12, I'm talking 4 out of 12, and the other 2, to make it 6, they're still very youthful because they're just way about, there's maybe some year or 2 about 35. So I'll just say it was 50-50 in terms of MP, and in terms of local government, it was 18 over 29. So in terms of representation, we were very fairly represented in the very best that the party really gave us an opportunity to contest in these elections, and the youth really delivered, and they are well represented.
Thank you there, Mr. Murechu. Those are encouraging numbers coming from ZANU-PF in Bulawayo. Uyasho ubaba Murechu uthi phakathi kwabafuna ukuba ngamakhansila abangu-29 abasakhulayo abakhethwayo ku-ZANU-PF bangu-13. Then kuma ilunga edalile ephalamende uthi kulabatsha 4 to 6 abazancintisa sizwe abe-Triple C ukuthi bona baminjani. Ndibuye kwaMuri bachuma umnumzana Sakhozi Chuma isikhulumeli sabasakhulayo kubandla le-Triple C ukuthi bachuma Sakhozi Chuma ndiwo mtauriri webechidiki mubato re-Triple C bachuma manzwa bamurechi beZANU-PF vari kutaura nemafigures kubulawayo wongo tinozwa kuti bato renyu richiri kusarudza asi makupedza chirongwa ichi. You are wrapping up but so far mungati sevechidiki muri kugutsikana here kuti vakawanda venyu vari kupuwa mukana wekukwikwidza musarudzo zegore rino?
Thank you. Makadini watereri. Greetings, listeners. We as Triple C are very much excited and we are very much happy with the candidate selection process thus far. Why are we happy? We are happy because our party, which is a citizen-driven party, takapa mukana kuma citizens kuti chirongwa chema citizens, chirongwa che-Triple C, chirongwa chema citizens. Kureva izvo kuti munhu wose anenge anechitupa cheZimbabwe, munhu wose anenge mugari wemunyika muno meZimbabwe anokwanisa kuenda achinomirawo pamberi pevagari achikumbira kuti akwane pachirongwa chekusarudzwa kwemakandidate. Chirongwa ichi chakanakira zvekuti inoita inonzi nomination process, kureva kuti vagari pachavo vanosarudza munhu waanoda zvisiyei neage, sex kana gender. Zvoreva kuti hazvinei kuti mukadzi here, uri mudiki here, kana kuti nemakore api. Vagari pachavo vanongosarudza kuti aiwa kunzvimbo inoyi tofungidzira kuti minda anokwanisa kutimirira. Zvoreva izvi kuti vechidiki vane mukana wakakurisa kwazvo, uye vechidiki vakatowana mukana wakakurisa kwazvo. Nekuti chirongwa chenomination process chinova chirongwa chekunongedza kuti vagari kana kuti nharaunda inoti aiwa uyu mwana ari kugona zvakati zvakati, ndiwo vatinoda kuti atimirire. Chirongwa ichi chakanakira pakuti vechidiki ndo vakawanda munyika. Zvoreva izvo kuti vechidiki pamuchaona pachazoitwa kushambadza kana kutaurwa kwemazita abudirira panomination, muchaona kuti vechidiki vanenge vakawanda. Chaifanira kuti chaitwa nhasi asi hazvina kuzobudirira, tichaitwa pamazuva mashoma atateverayo. Asi atidango kuudza mune Zimbabwe kuti vechidiki Zimbabwe yose vakakwanisa kuti vachiparticipata muchirongwa ichi, vachisarudzawo vanhu vanofungidzira kuti vanofanira kuvamirira. Zvirava kuti vechidiki nende vakawanda ndovanga vachisarudza. Saka tinotarisira kuti pamazita achabuda pamanominations pachabuda vechidiki vakawanda chaizvo, vachange vari kuparliament nevamwe vachange vari kucouncil nevamwe vachange vari kupr yemadzimai pamwe chete nekupr yeyouth vachimiririra vechidiki muzvido zvavo musarudzo dzatiri kutarisira nadzo.
I thank you there, Vachuma. And also please do stay on the line as I bring in Mr. Brian Ncube, Deputy Spokesperson for Ibandla le-ZAPU. Mnumzana Ncube, I'm sure you are hearing abanye ku-ZANU-PF la ku-Triple C. Lina ku-ZAPU kuminjani? Lingathi abasakhulayo baphiwa ithuba elaneleyo yini? Njalo ungaba lama-figures ongasipha wona ukuthi hayi nxa selikhetha abangaki?
Yes. Ngiyabonga ngaleli thuba elinike lona. Bengithanda ukulazisa ukuthi njengebandla le-ZAPU we are still in the process of electing our candidates. We haven't finished so far, but what I can say is, as youth in ZAPU, we are happy with the involvement of the youth in the party. If you look at our national executive, it's the only structure that is balanced between the youth and the elderly. Looking at our SG is also the young Secretary General of a political party in the country. So it gives us motivation that ZAPU is open to young people and is open for leadership renewal. And this didn't only start now. We have a pattern in the past during the times of the late Dumiso Davengo. It was an emphasis that every position in the national executive should be deputized by a youth if there is no youth that has been elected in that position. So we have been standing for a very long time advocating for youth participation. And we are not doing it for elections only, because what we have noted in the past is that other political parties are using politics of patronage, especially using the youth to push their agenda rather than the development of the youth. So ours has credibility, and it's not politics of patronage. We are not doing it for cosmetic. Thank you.
So uyasho ukuthi liphakathi kokukhetha Ncube likhangelela ukuthi all right lizaqeda lolu hlelo nini njengoba ama-elections ukhetho solusondele plus bona abasakhulayo likhangelela ukuthi bathole isabelo esinganani kwabazancintisa?
Yes. Ukhetho ethu conduct kuma-branches, ama-branches yiwo azatsho ukuthi bafuna bani ngoba unlike amanye ama-political parties, we don't go for primary elections as ZAPU. Ama-candidates ethu abuya from ama-branch, but i-position ye-party is ama-youth ahambe phambili. So ekupheleni kwale nyanga siyabe sesine-full list yama-candidates enguzwa khathesi kuma-branches lama atshiyeneyo across the country awezapho kuzaba lama-youth amaningi azastanda for izapho.
Siyabonga bachangoti bata ino inefenyuro yeruzhinji inefenyuro ye-Studio 7 uyetri pachirongwa che-Livetalk, The Connection, uhlelo lwabasakhulayo. Namhlanje sibuza abezombusazwe ukuthi bakhethe abasakhulayo abaneleyo yini ukuthi bancintise kukhetho oluzayo. And kuhlelo we have Brian Ncube oweZAPU, Stephen Sakozi Chuma we-Triple C, lo Freedom Morechu vano avezanu-PF. Ndidzokera kwamuri vaMorechu wongo mafigures matipa ekubulawayo ari kuratidza kuti haiwa vechidiki vari kupuhwa mukana mubato renyu reZANU-PF hameno kuti mafigures ayo angava achirepresenta the national picture kana kuti chii, but tinombonzwa vamwe vachichema-chema mubato renyu kuti vechidiki havazi kupuwa mukana. Izvo zvakapa kuti tione pachiita G40 movement. Saka mungati bato renyu here is really moving towards renewal yevechidiki richipa vechidiki mukana, izvo zvatichawana in the near future vachipuwa mukana yekupindawo mucabinet nezvimwe zvinzvimbo zviri pamusoro-soro kwete kungoperera kumakanzura kana kuti kuparliament.
Nyakuzwa, party yeZANU-PF is a part of the past, the future, and also the present. And lokho sikwenza njengobantu asisho ukuthi sithi abadala siyahlanganisa abantu abadala so that besigayide because bayakwazi ngapha. Ihlanganise the present okuyithi nama yithi kunjalo siyisapha elizwe lethu. So amathuba siyawanikwa njengabatsha abasakhulayo kuZANU-PF ukuthi contest not kuparliament only ku-MP only. Njengoba ubuzile ngendaba yecabinet uzanenza ukuthi icabinet ezile kumbe yena lekhona kube nama-youth nje ambalwa aphoinda ngumongameli ukuthetha ngama-ministers velatsho comrade Mswere, velatsho comrade Mangaliso Ndlovu, velatsho for Kesti Coventry. Asingakhethi ngomhlobo ukuthi umuntu umhlobo bani in terms of color or race, asingawukhangelela ngawo. So amathuba sibili siyaniwa njengabantu abasakhulayo kuZANU-PF. Ayisuki ukuthi cha iZANU-PF ayikhangeli i-party or renewal, as you said. We are being given the chances and we are taking the chances. And kunjalo akuna isitho okuthiwa reserve for the youth because abantu siyafanana epathini kudlala indima ezitshiyeneyo. Okufuneka umuntu omdala uyazikhanyela, kumbe umuntu omdala ngama layo uyavotela, umyouth eme uyavotela, umuntu ongumama layo eme uyavotela. So ama-figures engikutshele wona arepresenta country-wide. Zanambela ukuthi ama-youth amaningi amile asikile sibili bacontesta kuparliament, bacontesta kuma-MPs and bawina against abantu abecontestana labo. Ngokudala ama-youth ajayele ukhala sisa singekwazi imali ingasinika amathuba ukuthi lapho sicontesti this time around ama-youth anika ithuba, not just this time around, all along besides amathuba but abantu bengasukumeli phezulu, but isipeshela kwalo nyaka hayi ama-youth asukumile sibili ngobuningi wawo bacontestendezana nje ukuthi abantu ababekhona kuparliament i-MPF abaningi bakhona baku-local government babe ngama-youth including abantu abesifazane kuma-youth akhona.
Siyabonga Mrechu, and please do stay on the line. Ndidzokere kwamuri vaChuma. As the Triple C, can you make a case to voters, to the electorate, in 2 minutes, why should they vote you guys into power?
Thank you. First, when we talk about the issue of youth empowerment, we are the first political party that will shown that my youth it's possible. We have seen it. We are the first political movement which has a president at the age of 40, which is the first time that a president in Zimbabwe, party. You go to Madara, which is the president. Then if you look at the interim structure at Timayo, Munona, Fazama, around 35 years, one of Salos, 28 years, it is to battle, not as a Grenada, could remain that it renewal, battle, not to really be key as a Mirror. And also, if you look at our policies, systems are here to know, we have to go to the river, do America, key, that's not one answer. I think that my bridge, I think that Kanaka, if you take a picture of Yozo, Mapona Battery Zampier for the PPT, and the Iowa, and the Corride, the Galaxy, zero age of the the election, Pangor Battery, let's check, Rikumira Kodrovan,
Thank you Deva Chuma bata makadaro nbotora mutereri hanzi tine mutereri parunhare wakadi yako mutereri
ndiripo makadiko mukoma
aiwa tinofara mune mubvunzo bvunzai tinzwe pachidimbu
ndinoda kubvunza mubvunzo wokutanga kuvakomana ve-CCC
endera henyu mberi
mubvunzo wokutanga unoti koseko vakomana muchinyarara panhu pazvinoitika zvakakosha munyika especially tombotanga nenyaya yamukoma Job Scala. It looks like maisa zvimaclips zvitukutuku pafacebook nomanewspaper kana munotsanangura zvichita zvokuti hatizivi kuti zvino kuti munhu anofanira kusungwa here goni kudemonstrate here mukademonstratera munosungwa futi here munosvika kusungwa
thank you there mukoma Vachuma you have 30 seconds pindurai hanzi sei musina zvamuri kuita nenyaya yaScala
nyaya yekuti hatina zvatiri kuita yetinaretivi yechokwadi inaretivi yeZANU-PF pane zvakawanda zvatiri kuita munozviziva makaona mapetisheni atiri kuita makaona zvinyorwa zvatiri kuita tichichinga pamusoro pekusungwa kwaScala asi nyaya ingoripo ndeyekuti ZANU-PF nokuti munozviziva kuti ndiyo yakasunga vaScala iri kuedza kuda kupa mhosva kumunhu ari kuchemera afirwa ndiye ari kuponerwa mhosva vanhu vanofanira kubewa panyaya yaScala havasipikisi nekuti vaScala vanoshikwa neTPC vaScala vasi mumaoko eTPC asi kuti vaScala vari mumaoko ehurumende yeudzvinyiriri yamunangaba
Thank you Deva Chuma. I'm sorry kubatai muromo times ndizo dzafamba but please do stay on the line. Enxube ngize kuwe kungani abantu bemele belivotele njengeZAPU ngamafitshane isikhathi sesambili.
Yes. Njengebandla leZAPU ngiyakholwa ukuthi uZulu uyazi ukuthi yithi esabisa inkululeko elizweni leZimbabwe and ungakhangela sisekhona kwezombusazwe ku-government ilizwe lalime indlela ngoba ubukhokheli bethu babuqotho ubukhokhelo obukhona kwamanje buqotho. We are a government in waiting. We are a people-centered organization. If you look at our modus operandi, we are not in politics of grandstanding, but our primary concern is people. That's why you see there's this issue of Al Jazeera. It's surprising to see other political parties jumping, but this is what we've been preaching to people. This is what we've been trying to make it see. But njalo we are on record several times challenging khona lokho lokupandlululwa kwezigaba ezitshiyeneyo njengeZAPU.
Siyabonga Ncube isikhathi ungasitshela liyawina nge-how many percent ukhetho khuluma i-percentage Ncube khangelele ukuwina at least 54% ukhetho lolo luzayo. Siyabonga Vachuma mkomana ari kuwina sarudzo ne-how many percent?
Mkomana ari kuwina ne-63%.
63%. Mnumzana Murechu umongameli umnanga kuwina ngengaki?
Umongameli wina ngova 80%.
That's a whitewash there. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And that brings us to the end of our show. We would like to thank all our guests and, of course, you're the viewers and listeners at home. Lizwile lapho besilo Brian Ncube, the ZAPU Deputy Spokesperson, Stephen Sarkozy Chuma, Youth Spokesperson of the Opposition Triple C, and Mr. Freedom Murechu, of the Youth Chairman of ZANU-PF, Kobulawayo. Kwanele, olivalelisayo, imi untungamili nkoma. Good night, Zimbabwe.